What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this one, we have Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir issues nuclear threat. Nuclear? To who? Oh, we about to find out what's going on here. Before we dive in, if you guys happen to enjoy, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and if you like to support the channel further, all you gotta do is hit that join button to receive your exclusive benefits by becoming a member. Let's dive in. Attacks India on U.S. soil. Oh Lord, we'll take down half the world. Facts.
If only wars were fought with mics, then Asim Munir would have many victories to his name. Unfortunately for him, they're not. Bad jokes cannot shoot down missiles. Religious quotes cannot protect your airfields. But here's what they can do. They can stir the pot. And that's what Munir is doing. The Pakistan Army Chief was in America this weekend. It's his second trip in 2 months. His main
Oh
agenda was to
wow.
attend a retirement ceremony. America's Central Command Chief has retired. His name is Michael Kurilla. Now, Kurilla is very close to Pakistani generals. He recently praised Islamabad as a great partner. In exchange, Islamabad gave him a top civilian honor, the Nishane-Imtiyaz. And now that Kurilla is retiring, Munir flew to the US. He attended the retirement ceremony.
Yeah.
But afterwards, Asim Munir had another event at a hotel in Tampa, Florida. This was a black tie event for the Pakistani diaspora. No phones, no cameras. And this is where Munir unleashed his worst. Most of his speech was dedicated to the recent conflict with India. He made 3 startling remarks. The first one was a nuclear threat, and I'm quoting, "We are a nuclear nation. If we think we are going down, we'll take half the world down with us."
Like, who says something stupid like that on camera? We're all with all these other countries that are gonna see this. Pakistan. Like, and not to the civilians. When I talk about Pakistan, I mean no disrespect to the civilians, but the people in charge, like, bro, y'all don't scare anybody. Like, y'all ain't y'all ain't scaring nobody. Y'all are. I think that this is one of them situations, where people got to talk to themselves and hype themselves up, right? But they act like they talking to other people saying stuff, but the message is really for themselves, and you got to hype yourself up. This is one of them situations, bro. You hype it, yeah. If we go down, we ain't going down alone. We gonna take half the world with us, and yeah, ain't nobody scared of you, dog. Nobody scared. What do you think you doing?
How about that? Pakistan's army chief just threatened to bomb half the world. Secondly, he talked about blowing up dams. Remember, India has suspended the Indus Treaty. It can now restrict water flowing to Pakistan. Again, let me quote from what Munir said. "We will wait for India to build a dam, and when it does so, we will destroy it with 10 missiles. The Indus River is not the Indians' family property. We have no shortage of missiles."
Oh wow.
Now, just to be clear, destroying a dam is a war crime. When Russia blew up a dam in Ukraine, the US was outraged.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't see that happening to Munir. Finally, his third remark.
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like even though it was like the Pakistan diaspora in Florida, like there should have been something said by the top, like, hey, like don't be threatening like no other countries on our soil. Like I understand you in the diaspora, it's all yeah, like don't threaten other countries on our soil, right? You ain't at home, you're here. And I feel like that message should have been said. But I mean, if Munir's came down 2 times in the past 2 months already. There's obviously a relationship there, and I feel like he would have had to run this by maybe the top at the U.S. or had somebody would have had to know this was coming, and if he felt comfortable enough to say it just straight like that.
He used a crude analogy to warn India against attacking Pakistan. Listen to what he said. I'm quoting again. India is a shining Mercedes coming on a highway like a Ferrari. But we are a
Oh
dump
wow!
truck full of gravel. If the truck hits the car, who is going to be the loser?
You already saw it. You just saw it.
Well, I must say we agree.
You just saw it. You just saw who gonna be there. That's crazy to me. Like the fact that Operation Sindoor happened, bro, and you out here talking like they didn't just absolutely show y'all love on the world stage is crazy.
India is a shining Ferrari and Pakistan is a dump truck. We did not expect such honesty from Asim Munir, but here's the deal. This Ferrari does not drive alone. It is flanked by Rafales, S-400s and
Ooh,
BrahMos.
come on.
So you can use the dump truck for its original purpose, to clear out filth, and we suggest starting with Rawalpindi. It doesn't take an expert to unpack Munir's dangerous language.
Agreed.
He's not speaking like a professional army chief. He's
No.
talking like a frenzied madman.
Exactly.
Just think about it.
I
Nuking
just
half the world, launching missiles at a dam, and comparing
that's
your
what I'm
own.
saying. I just feel like I don't like that he felt comfortable enough to say this on U.S. soil. Because that means he got relationships with certain people. Like to me, because why did you feel so comfortable doing that, bro?
Country to a dump truck. That's low even for Pakistan. And India has reacted to his statements. It's a detailed and pointed response. Let me quote from what India has said. Nuclear saber rattling is Pakistan's stock in trade. It is also regrettable that these remarks should have been made from the soil of a friendly third
Agreed.
country. India has already made it clear that it will not give in to nuclear blackmail. We will continue to take all steps necessary to safeguard our national security. India makes two compelling points. The first is America's role. Munir is spewing this venom on their soil, on US soil. He's threatening war crimes from a hotel in Florida from President Donald Trump's home state. Yet Washington
That's
has
crazy.
nothing to say.
Nothing.
Secondly, New Delhi has highlighted the nuclear problem. Let me quote again. This is what they've said. The remarks also reinforce the well-held doubts about the integrity of nuclear command and control in a state where the military is hand in glove with terrorist groups. It's a valid concern. Normally, a country's nuclear arsenal is controlled by civilians, by the elected government leaders.
True.
But in Pakistan, it is controlled by the military. And look at the military's language. It's a warning sign for major powers. It is time to defang and denuclearize Pakistan. But I guess that's a different conversation for now. Let's focus on Munir's remarks. Why did he say what he did and why now?
Exactly.
The obvious reason is that Munir is off the rails because normal people do not make nuclear threats.
Exactly.
But there could be a strategic...
That's like a nuclear, like nobody just comes out and he just says that. Like, again, he felt comfortable enough to say it. And I think that's the real issue, to say it on our soil. And I don't know if this is maybe President Trump. I don't know. I'm not gonna get him involved. But I was gonna say I don't know if it's maybe a way to for him to come in and be able to say, "Hey, Pakistan, stop talking like that," and now you look like, "Hey, I'm the guy again." Like you took credit for mediating the ceasefire. I'm the guy that stopped Pakistan from it. Was I get the credit, or it's either that or like he got relationships with some people in high places. And with India, we know the tariffs were getting raised to 50% because they didn't bend the knee, and so that could be also be taken into account. I don't know. It's just speculation here.
Reason two. Pakistan has always counted on nuclear deterrence against India. They hid behind their nuclear arsenal. But this time, India called their bluff. New Delhi launched a conventional attack on Pakistan. We escalated but remained non-nuclear. Even the latest statement reiterates India's new position. Nuclear blackmail will not work. So maybe Asim Munir is trying to return to the old status quo. Maybe he's trying to put nuclear blackmail back on the table, hence the whole dump truck analogy. And this time he's threatening half the world. Again, the idea is clear. If Munir cannot deter India, he's hoping the global community will. He's hoping that others will put pressure on India. Which brings us to the second question. Why is he doing all of this now? Why in America? Perhaps to capitalize on India's souring ties with the US. In fact, Munir spoke about that too. He said Pakistan could offer master classes on balancing rival powers. On behalf of all Indians, no thanks. If you want lessons on hiding inside a bunker, or on losing multiple wars, or on rigging elections and jailing politicians, then maybe Asim Munir is the guy. But on diplomacy, absolutely not. India prefers to be a powerhouse, not a pet for Donald Trump and Xi Jinping.
And that right there, folks, is how you stand on all 10. That's how you stand on business. Right? Y'all can't teach us nothing, bro. Like, look at you, now look at us. How you gonna teach us? Right? You think you're balancing power. It's funny, you think you're the one balancing power. These two rival powers. You think these two rival powers is doing whatever they want to you, and you got to do whatever they say to them. They're your two masters. You ain't balancing. They're your master. When they say jump, you say how high. That's not balancing power, bro. That's called being in servitude. That's being a servant. That's all we got. Tell me what y'all think about the video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to subscribe, get a bit of thumbs up. Check